वेलकम टू सहायक एजुकेशन। सहायक एजुकेशन में आपका स्वागत है। 10th क्लास की मैथ्स की सीरीज के अंदर आज हम बात करेंगे एरियाज रिलेटेड टू सर्कल्स का, which is the 11th chapter of NCERT. We'll be covering each and every question along with the exercise questions of NCERT. Okay, so please subscribe to the channel because before the board exams we will be sharing one more video covering all the chapters of mathematics of class 10th, and we believe that more than 90% of the course 90% of the course will be covered in that particular video itself. You will be able to secure good marks. So please subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on that particular video. Okay, so coming to the chapter now, areas related to circles. It's a 11th chapter of class 10th, and this contains somewhere around 4 to 6 marks in the exams. That means 2 to 3 questions from this chapter will come in your board exam. See, we have learnt about various nomenclature of circles, like we know center, circumference, radius, diameter, and various other things. Now, for areas, something which is important is sector and segments. Okay, so what is a sector? So you can see, if a pizza, okay, the complete pizza is cut into one piece, that is called a sector. Or you can say the circle is cut into a piece, this part is called a sector. So this is a smaller part, this part is a smaller part, so this will be called as minor sector, and the bigger part will be called as the major sector. And the similar manner, when you talk about minor and major segment, so when a secant cuts, a line cuts the circle into two parts, the smaller part will be called as a minor segment and the bigger part will be called as the major segment. Okay, so this is the major segment then. Okay, we have to remember this thing. Now coming to next, please remember that in case it is not specified, in case it's not in a question, if it's not specified and they say please find the area of the segment. Now which segment you want to take, major or minor? You have to take minor segment, not the major segment, until and unless they specify specifically that major, find the area of the major segment. By default you have to take the minor segment area if they have not specified anything about the segment or sector. So when they, okay, find the area of the segment, that means it's a minor segment. Find the area of the sector, that means it's a minor sector. Till the time they specifically say, please find the area of a minor sector and the major sector, or find the area of the major sector. Now coming to area of circle. Okay, you have learned in your previous chapters that the area of circle with radius r is pi r square. Okay, I wanted to clarify this part one more time because kids make a lot of mistakes when a question is asked, what is pi? Okay, pi is an irrational number. Pi is irrational number. Please remember, pi is irrational number. Pi is not equal to 22/7. Pi is not equal to 3.14. I'm telling it multiple times. Pi is nearly equal to 22/7, or you can say it is nearly equal to 3.14. That is why we take the value of pi as 22/7 or 3.14, but pi is in actual is not equal to 22/7. In actual it is not equal to 3.14. उसके आसपास की वैल्यू होती है, बहुत कम डिफरेंस की वैल्यू होती है, तो हम 22/7 ले लेते हैं, बिकॉज pi as such, if you say, it is a non-terminating, non-repeating number. It's an irrational number. It is not equal to 22/7. कभी आ जाए कि pi is equal to 22/7. No, it is not equal to 22/7. It's an irrational number. irrational number मतलब अगर हम ऐसे ऐसे डिवाइड करना शुरू करेंगे तो 3.1415 आगे चलता ही रहेगा, कभी खत्म नहीं होगा वो. Okay, how pi is computed, that we'll discuss it separately. We'll not discuss it here. So, but the area of the circle, please remember, is pi r square. And say if we take a circle, make a diameter of it. What is this angle? If I have to find out, what is this angle? You know, this is a line, it's a straight line. This is a center, it's a straight line. So what is this angle? This angle is 180 degree. And what is this angle? This angle is also 180. So what is the angle of complete angle from here till here? What is the complete angle? The complete angle comes out to be 180 plus 180. That means 360 degree. The complete angle is 360 degree. So whenever we have to take the area of one part of it. So I just clear it up. We have to take the area of specific part. So this part where the angle is 60. So what I'll say, how much part is it? It is 60 of 360 because the complete angle is 360. This complete angle is 360. So I'm taking only 60 part of 360 of what is the complete area of the circle? It is pi r square. So you don't have to remember this formula because you know pi r square. By this, by pure logic, you can say the area of the sector will be angle divided by 360 into pi r square. So if I say that this angle is equal to theta, then the area of the complete sector will comes out to be theta divided by 360 into pi r square. Okay, you no need to remember this formula. It is something which is purely logical. When you know pi r square, you can actually compute theta by 360 pi r square by yourself. Complete understanding. Okay, in the similar manner, if you have to find the length of an arc, so if you have to find this complete arc means circumference. Circumference is equal to 2 pi r. So this complete length is equal to 2 pi r. Now, if you have to find for a specific angle, say theta. So the length of the arc, if you only want to find this arc, this complete thing, I'll just make with a different color. You have to find only this arc from here to here, from here to here. If you have to find only this arc, so finding this arc, how will you compute? You will say it is theta by 360 into the complete arc. Complete arc is 2 pi r. The complete arc is 2 pi r. Complete arc means the circumference. So again, you don't have to remember this formula, that in case you have to find the length of this arc, you will have to remember this formula. There is no specific formula here. It is only logic. Okay. Okay. Sometimes you have to find the area of a segment. Okay. This area of a segment. What is segment? So this is the segment. Now, to find the area of the segment, what we can do? We can compute the area of the complete sector. This is the complete sector. And then subtract the area of the triangle. Subtract the area of the triangle. So if we subtract the area of the triangle, what remains? The segment only remains. So we will be able to find the area of the segment by, say, area of sector minus area of triangle. Okay, now area of triangle we can find through various things. In case all the three sides are given, we can use Hero's formula. In case all the three sides are not given, then we have to find the base and height. And with the formula half base into height, we can find the area of the triangle. Okay. So let's come to the area of sector and segment, where we can say if the radius is r and the angle subtended at the angle is theta, then the area of the sector comes out to be theta by 360 into pi r square, as we discussed a few minutes earlier. Now, length of an arc, if you have to find the length of an arc APB, this is the length of an arc APB, then we can find it by theta by 360 into 2 pi r. 2 pi r. 2 pi r is the total circumference. In the similar manner, if you have to find the area of the segment, then we have to find the area of the sector OAPB. So we have to find the complete area, and we have to subtract the area of the triangle from it. So what will remain? Only this part will remain. Okay, so this is theta by 360 into pi r square. This is the area of the sector minus area of triangle OAB. And area of triangle OAB we can find through multiple ways. Okay, so we have some questions, and then we'll start with the exercise. So find the area of a sector of a circle with radius 4 centimeter and of angle 30 degree. and find the area of corresponding major sector also. Okay, so we have to find the area of minor sector as well as major sector when the angle given is 30 degrees. So let's just make a figure, a circle. This is a circle. The angle given here is 30 degrees and the radius given is 4 centimeter. Okay, they've already mentioned that use pi is equal to 3.14. Now, what is the area of minor segment, minor sector? So I'll just say area of minor sector is equal to theta by 360 into pi r square, and theta is given as 30 divided by 360 into pi. They have asked to take 3.14 into r square is 4 into 4. So this way we can find the area of the minor arc, minor sector. Okay, for finding the area of major sector. So area of major sector, area of major sector. So what is the area for major? What is the angle for major? This angle, that is 360 minus 30. That comes out to be 330 divided by 360 into pi r square. So it is 330 divided by 360 into 3.14 into 4 into 4. So this is the area of major sector and this is the area of minor sector. We can compute and get the answer. Okay, so please do the computation always at the end. So we'll just cut it. 0 will cancel out. 3 into 12 is 36. We can say 4 3s are 12. So it comes out to be 4 into 3.14 divided by 3. 4 into 3.14 divided by 3. It comes out to be 4.18 centimeter square. And when we compute this, so 0 will cancel out. It is 33, 11, 3 11s are, 3 12s are. So 4 3s are. So it comes out to be 3.14 into 11, 3.14 into 11 into 4 divided by 3 comes out to be 46.05 centimeter square. So this is the area of major sector and this is the area of minor sector. Okay. So coming to the next example, it says find the area of the segment AYB shown in the figure. So they've already given a figure that please AYB. Okay. If the radius of the circle is 21 centimeter and angle AOB is equal to 120 degree. Okay. So we have to find the area of AYB. We have to find the area of this shaded region, or you can say the colored region shown here. And to find the area, first we are going to find the area of the complete sector. We're going to find the area of the complete sector, this complete sector, this part, this complete sector, and then subtract the area of triangle from it. So from complete sector, if we remove the area of triangle, the area of segment will come out. So let's find the area of sector first. So area of sector OAYB, OAYB is equal to theta by 360, that is 120 by 360 into pi r square. And they have mentioned pi take as 22 by 7 into r square is 21 into 21. This is the area of the complete sector. Okay, we can compute it. 1 3s are and 7 3s are 21, 21. So it comes out to be 21 into 22. It comes 22 into 21 and 21 into 22 is I think 462. Let me just find out. 21 into 22, this comes out to be 462. Yes, right. It is centimeter square. Okay. So this is, we have found the area of the complete sector. Now we have to find the area of the triangle. Now to just see, it's this triangle is made upside down kind of, the base is not there. So I'll just make this triangle straight for us to understand it better. Okay, this side is 21, this side is again 21, this side we don't know. We are making an angle from the top. Okay, so what is this angle? This angle comes out to be 60, and this is 60. See, this complete angle is 120. Complete angle is 120 when we are dividing into half, because when we make a perpendicular from the center, it meets. So this side will be equal to this side. It meets at the center and it bisects the angle. Okay, we have learned this in the previous exercises. So we have to find the x and y. So if I say this is x and this is y, we have to find x and y here. So this is, I just put the values here. This is O. I just say A. This is B. This is M. So for finding OM, you have to find OM and we have to find MB. So these two things we have to find. And why we have to find this? We have to find this because the area of a triangle is half base into height. So we have to require the base and the height. That's why we need to find this. So we'll say for OM, I'll say sine, if this angle is 60, this angle will be 30, isn't it? So I'll just say sine 30 is equal to x divided by hypotenuse, that is 21. So x comes out to be 21 multiplied by 1 by 2, and this comes out to be 10.5. Okay, so x is equal to, this comes out to be 10.5. Now we have to find y also. So for finding y, I'll just say cos 30 is equal to y divided by 21. It's base divided by hypotenuse. So y comes out to be 21 into cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So it comes as 21 root 3 by 2. Okay. Now the length AB is equal to 2 times y. That implies AB is equal to 21 root 3 by 2 multiplied by 2. So it comes out to be 21 root 3. So this is the base and this is the height. So we have to find the area of triangle. So area triangle OAB is equal to half into base. Base is 21 root 3 into height is 10.5. Okay. So let's compute it. This comes out to be 21 into 1.73 into 10.5 divided by 2. It comes out to be 190.732. Okay, so this is the area of the triangle, centimeter square. Now we have to find the area of the segment. The area of the segment is area of segment is equal to area of sector minus area of triangle, right? So it comes out to be area of sector. We've computed 462 minus 190.732. Okay, so this is 462 minus 190.732. So it comes out to be 271.26 centimeter square. This is the area of the segment A by B. Okay, so coming to the next question. It says, find the area of the sector of circle with radius 6 centimeter if the angle of section is 60 degree. Okay, if the angle of sector is 60 degrees. So it's a straightforward question, and it's the question from exercise 11.1. So they're saying the radius is 6 centimeter and the angle is 60 degree. So the area of sector is equal to theta by 360 into pi r square. That is 60 divided by 360 into pi. Pi, I can take it as 22 by 7 into r square is 6 into 6. Okay, sometimes if they're giving diameter, so please remember you have to take radius. Okay, don't make mistakes there. 60 into 6, 6 cancel out, so it becomes 22 into 6 divided by 7. So it is 22 into 6 divided by 7. It comes out to be somewhere around 18.85 or 86 centimeters square. Okay, it's a straightforward question. Now coming to the next question. It says find the area of the quadrant of the circle. Okay, when they're talking about a quadrant, what is the meaning of a quadrant? See, when we divide a circle into 4 parts, so one part is called a quadrant. So basically this is one quadrant. This is second quadrant. This is third quadrant. And this is fourth. Basically, there are 4 quadrants here. Okay, the numbering itself is this is first quadrant, this is second quadrant as per graphs, it is third quadrant, and this is fourth quadrant. Okay, so first, second, third, fourth. So there are 4 quadrants. This is 4 parts. So that means it makes an angle of 90 degree because the complete angle is 360 and it's dividing into 4 parts. So angle at the central angle comes out to be 90 degree. So now they're saying the circumference is 22. They have not given the radius. So first we have to find the radius. So we know circumference is equal to 2 pi r is equal to 22. So we can say 2 into 22 by 7 into radius we don't know is equal to 22. So radius comes out to be 22 into 7 divided by 22 into 2. So 22 will cancel out. It comes out to be 3.5 centimeters. So this is the radius. Now we need to find the area. We have to find the area of the sector, which is for the quadrant. So I'll just take this quadrant here. Let's clear it up. Circle is not that great. I'll make a better circle. Yes. Okay. So this is a quadrant here. And we know the radius comes out to be 3.5. So we have to find the area of this region. Okay. And we know that this angle is 90 degrees. So how will we find it? So we'll say area is equal to theta divided by 360 into pi r square. That is 90 divided by 360 into pi. I will take it as 22 by 7 into r square. R is 3.5 into 3.5. So wherever we can cut, we'll cut it. So 90 into 4, 2 2s are, 2 11s are, and 3.5 2s are. So it becomes 11 into 3.5 is 38.5 divided by 4. So 38.5 divided by 4 is equal to 4 9s are 36. 4 9s are 36. And 4 6 are 24. Then 4 2s are. So this is somewhere around 9.62 centimeter square. So area comes out to be 9.62 centimeter square. Now coming to third question. The length of a minute hand of a clock is 14 centimeters. So if we make a clock, it is how many minutes in a complete 1 hour? 60 minutes. For taking one round, it has to take 60 minutes, and it has moved only 5 minutes. It has moved only 5 minutes. So this is 0. It has moved 5 minutes. So there's 60 minutes. It has moved only 5 minutes. So what is the angle? First, we have to find this angle here. Okay. The length is 14 centimeter. 14 centimeter. So for finding the angle, we'll say the angle is 5 minutes divided by 60 minutes. Because 5 minutes of 60, if 60 minutes, it will complete a complete circle. But we have taken only 5 minutes. And we have to find from what number? We have to find from 360 degree. So what is the angle is going to say? Angle subtended is equal to 5 by 16 to 360. So it comes as 30 degree. So it is a 30 degree angle it has made at the center. Okay, the angle made it at the center is 30 degree. Now we need to find the area covered by it. So area of sector is equal to theta, that is 30 divided by 360 into pi r square. I'll just take pi as 22 by 7 into r square, 14 into 14. 7 2s are 14, 30 into 12, 2 6s are, 2 11s are, 2 3s are, so it comes as 154 divided by 3. So it is 3 5s are 15, 3 1s are 3.10. So it comes out to be 3 3s are, so 51.3 centimeter square. So this is the area, approximately area, which is covered when a 14 centimeter minute hand clock moves 5 minutes. Okay, so coming to the next question here. A chord of the circle of radius 10 centimeter. So there's a chord of 10 centimeter. It subtends a right angle at the center. Find the area of the corresponding minor segment and major segment. Major sector. Please remember, see, minor segment, and we could have found major segment, and we would have made a big time mistake. Okay, because they've asked for minor segment and major sector. So first understand this question. What we have to find out. So this is a circle. Okay, they have something which is making an angle of 90 degree. So this angle is 90 degree. And a chord of a circle of radius 10 centimeter. So radius is given as 10 centimeter. This is 10 centimeter. And we have to find this is the area. This is the first part. Here you have to find this. And in the second part, we have to find the area of the major sector. Okay, first we have to find minor segment. This is the minor segment. So I'll just say this is minor segment. Minor segment. And this one is the major sector. This is the major sector. Major. This is the major sector. So first, okay, first we'll do the second part. This is pretty simple. That's why we can do it quickly. So let's finish it off. See, if this angle is 90 degree, if this angle is 90 degree, what is this angle? What is the angle in the major sector? The major angle comes out to be 360 degree minus 90. So it comes out to be 270 degree. So using the same formula, so area of major sector is equal to theta by 360. I'll just say 270 divided by 360 into pi r square. So we'll take pi as 3.14 into r. Pi r square, r is 10 into 10. So 0 will cancel out. 9 3s are 27. 9 4s are 36. 2s are 5s are 5s are. So it comes out to be 25 into 5, 25 into 3, 75. 75 into 3.14. Okay. 75 into 3.14. You can say 75 pi. Either we can write it as 75 pi directly, or we want to, because they've already given, we have to multiply it by 3.14. So we'll multiply it, and it comes out to be 235.5 centimeter square. So this is the area of the major sector. This is the area of the major sector. Okay. Now let me just clear it up, and then we'll find the area of minor segment. Just clear it up. And then we'll find the area of minor segment. So I'll again make the circle. Here it is. It's making an angle of 90 degree. So for finding the area of the segment, we know that first we have to find the area of this complete sector. And then we have to reduce the area of the triangle. So we have to find the area of the triangle separately. Okay, so first you have to find the area of the sector. So I just clear it up and write. First you have to find the area of minor sector minus area of triangle. That will give us area of minor segment. Okay, so let's find the area of minor sector first. So this is the circle. And this is making an angle of 90 degree. This is making an angle of 90 degree. So we can say area is equal to 90 divided by 360 into pi 3.14 into r square. R is given as 10 centimeter. Is 10 into 10. So this is the area. Okay, we'll compute it later on. Now, then we have to find the area of the triangle. So for finding the area of the triangle, because we don't know its base, we don't know its height. So first find the height and base. So we'll consider this as x and I'll consider this as y. Okay, this side is y and the other side is x. Now, because this is making an angle of, I'm just making it here. This is making an angle of 90 degree on the top. We'll say this is 45 and this is 45. If this is 45, we can say this angle is also 45. And we have considered this as x and this is y. And this is a and b. We know AB is equal to 2 times y. Because this is also y. Okay. And this angle is 90 degree. We'll consider this M. This is O. Okay. So now to find the area, first we'll have to find the base. So for finding the base, I'll say cos 45. Cos 45 is equal to y, that is base, divided by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse, which is the radius 10. Okay, so that gives us y is equal to 10 into cos 45 is 1 by root 2. So it comes as 10 divided by root 2. Okay, so we have found y, but we have to find AB. So AB is equal to what? AB is equal to 2 times 10 divided by root 2. And this value comes out to be 10 root 2. So AB, that is the base, is 10 root 2. Now we have to find the height. For finding height, we'll say sine 45 is equal to perpendicular, that is x, divided by hypotenuse 10. So x comes out to be 10 into sine 45 is 1 by root 2. It comes out as 10 by root 2. Okay. Now the area of the triangle is half base into height. So I'll just say that's area of triangle is half into base. Base is 10 root 2 into height. Height is 10 divided by root 2. See, we did not compute it earlier. If you would have computed 10 divided by root 2, okay, we would have taken a long time. 10 multiplied by root 2, we have taken some time. Okay, so better option is we should compute it at the end always. So it'll be easy. Okay, so this will give us the area of segment. So we'll say root 2 cancels out. So it becomes 2 5s are. So it's 5 into 10, 50. This is minus 50 square units. So we know that the area of triangle comes out to be 50 square units. Okay. Now let's find out the area of sector also. So 9 4s are 2 5s are 2 5s are. So this comes out to be 25 into 3.14 minus 50. So we can compute it by taking 25 as common from both. So it comes as, or we can directly compute it. It's not a long calculation. 1 4. So it comes out to be 28.5 centimeter square. So this comes out to 78.5 minus 50. That comes out to 28.5 centimeter square. Okay. So for finding the area of segment, please remember, for finding the area of the segment, we need to find the area of sector, complete sector, and then subtract the area of triangle from it. Then we can find the area of segment. Okay, so coming to the next question. In a circle of radius 21 centimeter, an arc subtends an angle of 60 degree at the center. Find the length of the arc. Okay, so this is again a straightforward question where we have been, okay, the figure is given, no. So let's make the circle. In this circle, they're saying that the radius is 21 centimeter and the angle at the center is 60 degree. Angle at the center is 60 degree and we have to find this length of this arc. To find the length of the arc, because we know this is only 60 degree of 360 degree is covered. If we would have taken complete 360 degree, if you have taken complete 360, then it would have been 2 pi r circumference. But if we are taking only 60 degree, then the length of arc, length, L-E-N-G-T-H, length of arc comes out to be theta divided by 360 into 2 pi r. That is 60 divided by 360 degree into 2 into pi, 3.14 into r. Radius is 21. So I should take, because 21 is a multiple of 7, I should take pi as 22 by 7 instead of 3.14. So I'll just clear it up and just take, and instead of 3.14, I'll write 22 by 7. Why I'm writing 22 by 7? Because we know that 21 is a multiple of 7. Okay. Things will be easy to compute. So 60 into 6, I'll say 7, 3s are 21, 3 2s are 6. So it comes out to be 21 centimeter square. It's pretty simple and pretty straightforward question. Very nice. Not centimeter square. Please remember it is 24 centimeter. We are calculating the length of the arc. It is the length of the arc. Centimeter square is for area. I'm sorry. It is 21 centimeter length of the arc. So this length of the arc from here, from A to B, if I say AQB, so we'll say AQB arc is equal to 21 centimeter. Okay, so let's come to the next question. It's the same question. They want to find the area of the sector formed by the arc. Okay, we can find it. So area of the sector, again, we'll take the circle. This is the area of the sector. So area of the sector, this angle is 60 degree. This is 21. So area of the sector is area is equal to theta divided by 360 into pi r square. Pi r square is, I'll say pi is 22 by 7 into r square. R is 21 into 21. So it is 60 divided by 360 into 22 by 7 into 21 into 21. 60. 6 in the previous question we have done. 2 pi r. Okay. Okay. So it is 6. It is 7. 3s are 21. And 2 3s are 2 11s are. And 3 will cancel out with 3. So 11 into 21. 11 into 21 comes out to be 232. So it comes out to be 232 centimeter square. So the area of the complete sector is 232 centimeter square. Straightforward question, complete answer. Okay, so coming to the next one. It says in the circle, okay, same question, area of the segment formed by the corresponding chord. Now we have to find the area of the segment. Now see, area of the segment we know is that the area of sector minus area of triangle. Now we have already in the previous question, we have already computed the area of sector. The area of sector comes out to be 232 centimeter square. So we'll just mention it here. Area of sector is equal to 232 centimeter square. We have already computed. So we'll just say O, A, B is point somewhere else, Q. Okay. So we know what we are computing. Now we have to find the area of the triangle. For finding area of the triangle, we should have the base and height. For base and height, we know, first we'll make this triangle here. And if we'll make a perpendicular from top, so this angle will be 30. And this angle will also be equal to 30. Then only it will make 60, 30, 30. And we know that when we make a perpendicular from an isosceles triangle, it meets at the center. That means this side is equal to this side. So if I consider this as y, this will also be equal to y. So if I say this is O, A, B, I can say that AB will be equal to 2y. AB is the base. Now I am considering height as x. Okay, this is going to make 90-degree angle. Now if this is making 90-degree angle, this angle comes out to be 60 degree. Now we have to find the base. Okay, let's find the base first. So for finding the base, I'll take cos 60. See, we are using trigonometry here to find the various sides of a right angle triangle. So cos 60 comes out to be y divided by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is 21. Okay, so it is y is equal to 21 into cos 60. The cos 60 value comes out to be 1 by 2. So it is 21 by 2. Now, AB, the base, is equal to 2 times of y. That means it's 2 times of 21 by 2. So it comes as 21. So AB is equal to 21. So base is equal to 21 centimeter. Base is equal to 21 centimeter. This complete distance from here to here is 21 centimeter. Okay. So basically it is making this triangle becomes an equilateral triangle, because you can see this is 21 and the base comes out to be 21 and this is also 21. Okay, we know the direct formula of finding the area of an equilateral triangle, but let's not use it and do it using finding the height first. So for finding the height x, we'll say sine 60. Sine 60 is equal to perpendicular, that is x, divided by the hypotenuse, that is 21. So x comes out to be, this implies that x is equal to 21 multiplied by sine 60. Sine 60 comes out to be root 3 by 2. So it is 21 by 2 into root 3. Okay. Now we have to find the area of the triangle. For finding area of triangle OAB, area of triangle OAB is equal to half into base is 21 into height. Height is 21 by 2 into root 3. Okay. So this is so we'll say it is 21 square divided by 4 root 3. So it comes out to be 441 root 3 divided by 4. Let's find the value of it. It comes out to be 441 multiplied by 1.73 and that's divided by 4. So it comes out to be somewhere around 190.73. Okay. And now we have to find the area of the segment. So area of segment will be equal to 232 minus 190.73. And that comes out to be 41.27 approximately centimeter square. So this was the third question. This was the third part of this question. Let's come to the next question now. So coming to the next question, it says a chord of a circle of radius 15 centimeters subtends an angle of 60 degrees at the center. Find the areas of corresponding minor and major segments of the circle. Okay, so we have to find minor and major segment. So let's make a circle here. And they have given the radius is equal to 15 centimeter. And the angle subtended is 60 degree. This is 60 degree and this is the chord here, A and B. A, B. This is 0. So we have to find the minor segment. So if you are able to find the area of minor segment, I'll just say Q, I'll just say P. So if we find the area of minor segment, then we can easily find the area of major segment. We can subtract the area from the entire area of triangle. So this is the area of a triangle. If we know the area of this part, the area of this part will be pi r square minus area of this part, isn't it? So let's find out. First, we'll find the area of the complete sector. The area of complete sector for this AOAQB. So area of sector AOQB is equal to theta by 360, that is 60 divided by 360 into pi, that is 3.14 into r square. R square is 15 into 15. right? So is equal to, if we just compute it, it is 6 3 2 3 5. So it comes as 15 5 is 75. This is 75 multiplied by 3.14 divided by 2. Let's compute it. 75 multiplied by 3.14 divided by 2, it comes out to be 117.75 centimeter square. So this is the area of the complete sector. From the sector, we have to find the area of, remove the area of the triangle. So let's make a triangle here. Let's make a triangle here. Now this triangle has an angle of 60 degree here. If I just make a perpendicular, so this angle will be 30 and this angle will also be equal to 30. So this angle comes out to be 60 degree. Now this is O, this is A, this is B, this is, I'll say M. And if I consider this as X and the base as Y, so AB will be 2Y. AB will be 2Y. So let's first find the value of X. Okay, why we want to find X and Y? Because the area of a triangle is half base into height. We require both base and height. So let's find out. So we'll say cos 60 is equal to Y divided by the radius was given as 15 centimeter by 15. Y divided by 15. So this implies that Y is equal to 15 cos 60, that is equal to 15 multiplied by cos 60. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. This comes out to be 15 by 2. So Y is 15 by 2. Now AB, which is the complete base, is equal to 2 times Y. This comes out with 2 into 15 by 2, and that comes out to be 15. So AB is 15. This complete length here, AB is 15 centimeters. So finally, it is an equilateral triangle. It's an equilateral triangle. 15, 15, and this is also 15. It's an equilateral triangle. Okay, now let's find the height. So this is the base, centimeter. This is the base. Let's find the height. For finding height, we'll say sine 60 is equal to X divided by 15. This implies that X is equal to 15 into sine 60. The value of sine 60 is root 3 by 2. So I can say 15 by 2 into root 3. Okay, this is the height. Now the area of triangle comes out to be half into base. So what is the base? We have already computed it. Base is 15 and height is 15 by 2 root 3. Okay, so it comes as 225 by 4 into root 3. So if you compute it, this value comes out to be 225 into 1.73 divided by 4. It comes out to be 97.31. Okay, so this is the centimeter square. So this is the area of the triangle, and area of segment will be area of sector minus area of triangle. So area of sector was 117.75 minus 97.31. It comes out to be 20.44 centimeter square. So this is the area of the minor segment. Now we have to find the area of major segment also. For finding the area of major segment, what we are going to do? That will be pi r square minus this area, 20.44 minus 20.44. So this is for major segment. Okay, this major segment. So it comes out to be okay, we have to take pi as 3.14. We have taken 22 by 7 earlier, but anyways, so it is 3.14 into 15 into 15. So 15 into 15 is 225 into 3.14 into 225 minus 20.44. Okay, so this value comes out to be 686.06 centimeter square. So this is the area of major segment and this is the area of minor segment. Okay, so coming to the next question, it says a chord of circle of radius 12 centimeter subtends an angle of 120 degree at the center. Find the area of the corresponding segment of the circle. So is there a figure given? No, figure is not given. So let's make the circle here. This is a straightforward question actually. The radius is given as 12 centimeter. 12 centimeter. 12 centimeter. And we need to find the area of the corresponding segment. So this is the segment. And this area is making an angle of 60 degree here. Sorry, 120 degree here. Okay, 120 degree. Now, first of all, we'll find the area of the complete sector or area of the sector. So I'll just name it OAB. And I'll mention this point somewhere as Q. So area of sector OAQB is equal to theta by 360 into pi r square. What is theta? It's 120 divided by 360 into pi. Pi they have asked to take as 3.14 into r square. R is 12 into 12. So 120, 12 3s are 36, 3 4s are 12. So it comes out to be 12 4s are 48. I'll just say 48 into 3.14 or 48 pi. Okay, I'll just take 48 pi. I'll do the calculation later on. Now this is the area of the complete sector. Now we need to subtract the area of the triangle. Now I'm making the triangle separately. Okay, so this is 12. This side is also 12. If I make a perpendicular from top, this angle will be 60 and the other angle will also be equal to 60. If this is 60 and this angle is 90, then this angle comes out to be 30 degrees. Okay, now they've already given us the hypotenuse of this. This is 12. Now if I consider this as x and this is y, I'll just name it as OA B and I'll capitalize M. So AB is equal to 2 times y. AB is equal to 2 times y. That is base. So first we'll find the base. So for finding the base, we'll say cos 30 is equal to y divided by y is the base divided by the hypotenuse. It is 12. So that implies, what is the value of cos 30? Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So we'll say y is equal to root 3 by 2 into 12. So 2, 6 are 12. So it comes out to be 6 root 3. Now we know AB is equal to 2 times y. That is 2 times into 6 root 3. It comes out to be 12 root 3. So the entire length, this length is 12 root 3. AB is equal to 12 root 3. So this is the base. This is base. Okay, it's in centimeter. Now we need to find the height, which is equal to x. So for finding height of the small triangle, we'll say sine 30. Sine 30 is equal to x, that is perpendicular divided by hypotenuse 12. Now this implies that x is equal to 12 multiplied by sine 30. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. So 2 6. So it is x comes out to be 6. So this length is 6. Now what is the area of triangle? So area triangle OAB is equal to half into base. Base is 12 root 3 and height is 6. So 2 3s are 6. So it comes out to be 12 3s are 36 root 2. Okay. So this is the area of the triangle. Now if you have to find the area of the segment, then we need to subtract the area of triangle from the area of sector. So area segment AQB is equal to area of sector is equal to area of sector minus area of triangle. So it comes out to be, area of sector was 48 pi. So it is 48 pi minus the area of triangle is 36 root 2 minus 36 root 2. So let's find the value. It is 48 multiplied by 3.14 minus 36. Okay, we'll take root 2 as 1.414. They have not given the value of root 2 here. They should have given the value of root 2 also, because root 2 is also coming. Or we have computed it wrong somewhere. You don't know. Let's find out. So it is 48 into 3.14. It comes as 150.72 minus 36 into 1.414 is 50.90. 50.90. Okay, so 150 minus 150.72. So it comes out to be somewhere around 99.816 centimeter square. Okay. So you got it. We have to first find the area of the sector. From the area of the sector, we'll subtract the area of the triangle to get the area of the segment. Okay, seems like a very different answer. But anyways, so coming to the next question. The next question says, a horse is tied to a peg at one corner of the square-shaped grass field of side 15 meter by means of 5 meter long rope. Okay, figure is given here. Here's the figure. Find the area of that part of the field in which the horse can graze. See, the horse is tied here. Horse is tied at this corner, and this rope is for 5 meters. This rope is for 5 meters. So he can graze maximum this much. And what is this angle? This angle is 90 degree. So if I compare in a circle, if I have a complete circle, I am comparing that he can graze only in this area, this 90 degree angle. And what is the radius? It's 5 meters. So basically we can find the area of the sector, which is the grazing field for him. So what is the area of the sector here? Area of the sector comes out to be theta by 360 into pi r square. Theta is what? 90 divided by 360 into pi. I'll take pi as 22 by 7 into r square. R is 5 multiplied by 5. So 9 4s are 36. 2, 11. There is 11 into 55. 11 5s are 55. It comes out to be 55 into 11 divided by 14. 55 into 11 divided by 14. 55 into 11 divided by 14. This comes out to be 43.21. 43.21 meter square. So this is the area, the grazing area of the horse. This is the grazing area, 43.21 meters square. Now, the horse is okay. The question is same. The increase in the grazing area if the rope were 10 meter long instead of 5 meter long. Okay, so previously we found the area was 43.21, so we should note it down. I'll just take the figure. So previously we had this area. I'll just make a circle here. So previously we had this area. I just say this is the area, 90 degree angle. So now this rope is increased. Now the area has increased. So previously this part of the area we have already computed. How much is it? Was from the previous one, it was 43.21. This was 43.21. So I'll just say 43.21. Now, if we subtract it from the bigger area, we'll find out how much it has increased. So, because now that previously the radius was 5, and now the radius from here to here, it has become 10. This part has become 10. They're saying the increase in the grazing with the rope were 10 meters long instead of 5 meter. So instead of 5 meter, the rope has extended. So it became more. So let's find out. Again, new area is equal to theta by 360 into pi r square. It is 90 divided by 360 into pi. They want to take us at 10 into 10. So 9 4 is 36. And if you multiply this comes as 314 divided by 4. And if we find out 4, 1's a 4, 4, 7's a 28, 34, 4, 8's a 32, 2, 0, 4, 5's a 20. So 78.5. So 78.5 meters square is the total area. Total area, basically complete area. If I consider this, or if I consider this part as complete area, is this much. So we need to subtract. Increase in area is equal to 78.5 minus what was the area we got in the previous one? Some 43 point something, 43.21. 43.21. So 78.5 minus 43.21. It will be somewhere around. I'll just take 43.2. So 5 minus 2 is 3. 8 minus 3 is 5. And 7 minus 4 is 3. So it is 35.3 meters square. This is the increase in the area. Okay. Okay, coming to this question, it says a brooch is made with a silver wire. Okay, brooch means it's like an ornament. Okay, ladies wear different kind of ornaments. So it is a brooch. It's an ornament which ladies generally wear. It's made with silver wire in the form of a circle with the diameter 35 millimeter. So the diameter is 35. From one side to the other side, the diameter is 35 millimeter. So you can say radius is equal to 35 divided by 2. And if I have to convert into centimeter, I'll divide it by 10 further. So 2 into 10. So it becomes 35 by 20 centimeter. Okay. It's from millimeter, we convert it into centimeter. Radius is 35 divided by 20 centimeter. Okay. The wire is also used for making 5 diameters, which divide the circle into 10 equal sectors as shown. Okay. What is the total length of the silver wire required? Okay. The silver wire required, first thing is it is required for making the complete circle. And what is a complete circle? You know, the complete circle is 2 pi r. It's 2 pi r. So we'll say complete circle is 2 pi into r, right? And that is circumference. And then we also need the diameters. How many diameters? We need 10 diameters. 10 diameters. That means 2r multiplied by 10, or this is equal to 20r, 20 times radius. So let's find out the value. It is 2 into, we'll take pi as 3.14, or instead of 3.14, I'll take 22 by 7. Into radius is 35 by 20 centimeter. So 7, pi is a 35, 2, 10 is a 20, 5, 2 is a 2, 11. So it comes out to be, circumference comes out to be 11 centimeter. Circumference is 11 centimeter. Now we need to find the diameter. Diameter is already given 35 millimeter. So there are 5 such diameters. So 35, that means 35 into 5 diameters. So 35 in the millimeter. So I'll just divide it by 10. So 5, 2 is a 10, 2 is 17.5. 17.5, yes. 2, 1's a 2, 2, 7's a 14, 7 point. So it comes out to it 17.5 centimeter. So the total length of the wire, total length is equal to 11 plus 17.5. That comes out to be 28.5 centimeters. So this is the length of the wire used for making the brooch. Okay. Okay, coming to the next question. Okay, the same question. The area of each sector of the brooch. We need to find the area of each sector. So we need to find the area of one such sector. Now, first of all, we need to find the, for finding the area, we need to find the angle. So what is this angle? Now it is dividing into 10 equal parts. That means the angle theta is equal to 360 divided by 10. So it comes out to be 36 degrees. That is first thing. Now for finding the area is equal to theta divided by 360 into pi r square. So it is theta is 36 divided by 360 into pi. Pi is, I'll take 22 by 7. Radius we found is 35 by 20. Okay, 35 by 20 centimeter into 35 by 20. This is the area. So it's a 36. 10s are 7. 5s are 5. 2s are 2. 11s are. So it comes out to be 35 into 11 is 385. Divided by 20 into 20 is 400. 0.9625. 0.9625 centimeter square. Okay, if we take in millimeter square, the answer will be entirely different. So we have to multiply it by 10 into 10, 100, or you can say 96.25 millimeter square. Millimeter square. Okay, so this is the area of one sector. Okay, so coming to the next question. An umbrella has 8 ribs, okay, which are equally spaced in the figure. So figure is given. This is the umbrella which has got 8 ribs. Okay, so it is the top view. We are seeing it from the top. This view is the top view. Okay. Umbrella to be flat circle of radius 45 centimeter. Okay, the radius is given as 45. I'll just make as a circle for more clarity. It is a circle. And the radius comes out to be 45 centimeter. And they're saying 8 ribs. 8 ribs. If it is 8 ribs, that means that the angle is getting divided into 8 different things. So I'll just say this one. This will be 360 divided by 8. So theta is equal to 360 divided by 8. So I'll just say 8. 8 4s are 32. And 8 5s are 40. So it is 45 degree angle. 45 degree angle. Now find the area between the 2 consecutive ribs of the umbrella. So basically we need to find the area of one particular sector. So we know the formula. Area is equal to theta divided by 360 into pi r square, that is 45 divided by 360 into pi, we'll take it as 22 by 7 into r square. R is given as 45 into 45. Wow. Angle is also 45 and the radius is also 45. Good. So let's try to find out this, because this some calculation is required. 5 9s are 5, 6 are 5 7s are 35, 5 2s are 10, 9 8s are 72, 2 4s are 8, 2 11s are. So it is 45 square. 45 square is 2025 multiplied by 11 divided by 7 4s are 28. So 2025 multiplied by 11 divided by 28. So it comes out to be somewhere around 795.53 meter square or centimeter square. 9 8 to 72. I'm just checking the calculation here. If the calculation is correct, 45 by 360 into pi, pi is 22 by 7 into 45 into 45. Yes, this seems correct. So coming to the next question, it says a car has 2 wipers which do not overlap. Each wiper has a blade of length 25 centimeters sweeping through an angle of 115 degree. Find the total area cleaned at each sweep of the blade. Okay. Now, I'll tell you one way of doing it. So this is, say, the dashboard of the car, and there's a wiper whose length is 25 centimeters. Say the length is 25 centimeter. This is 25. Here the wiper is placed 25 centimeter. Okay, and it cleans the area like this for 115 degrees. 115 degrees. And there is another wiper here. Another wiper here, which cleans the area of 115 degrees. 115. Okay. So this is the front of the car where they are cleaning. Okay. This is front part of the car. Okay. It's cleaning the windshield. And the length of the radius of this wiper is 25 centimeter. So if we can find the area covered by 1, we can multiply it by 2, and that will be done. So it is a sector. So in a circle, it is like a circle, okay, where we have an angle of 115 degree, and we have to find the area of this sector 2 times. So again, we'll use the same thing.
theta by 360 into pi r square. And what is theta? It is theta is 115 divided by 360 into pi. I'll just take 22 by 7 into r square. R is 25 into 25. Okay, but this is for 1. This is for 1. So we need to multiply this entire thing by 2. So this is the total area which is cleaned by the two blades. Okay. So we can try to find what exactly this comes up. Let's find out. It is we can cut with 5. 5 2s are 10. 5 2s are 10 and 3s are 15. 5 7s are 35. 5 2s are. So 23, 72. I don't think anything else is cutting here. So we can cut with this 2, 36. This is what we can cut. And again 2, 18 to 11. That's it. So it is 25 into 25 into 11 into 23 divided by 18 into 7. So lengthy calculation. Let me use magical tools. 25 into 11 into 23 divided by 18 divided by 7. The value comes out to be 1254.96 centimeter square. So this is the area covered by, cleaned by the blades. Okay. So coming to the next question. To warn ships for underwater rocks, a lighthouse spreads a red colored light over a sector of angle 80 degree to a distance of 16.5 kilometers. So basically there is a tower here from where it is spreading the light at for 16.5 kilometers, 16.5, and the angle covered is 80 degrees. Angle covered is 80 degrees. Okay, 16.5 kilometers. Now they want to know how much area is covered by this. How much area is covered by the lighthouse? So again, it's the same question. We have to find the area. So it is area is equal to theta by 360 into pi r square. Please write the formula, because if you write the formula, even if there is some mistake, you will get a few marks. Every mark is important. We should not make any mistakes. But even if we make any mistake, we will get some marks because we have written the formula. So this is what you have to find out. See if we get we can get the answer 0. It is 4 2s are 8, 4 9s are 36, and 9 16.5, 6 6 12. It will not cut. So I just calculated. It comes as 16.5 into 16.5 into 3.14 into 2 divided by 9. So it comes as somewhere around 189.97 kilometer square. So this is the area. So please remember kilometer square. This wasn't kilometer. Please write the unit. Okay. This is also marks. You miss out on writing the unit, they'll cut half a mark, quarter a mark, something they'll cut. Better option, please write it. Coming to the next question. A round table cover has 6 equal designs as shown in the figure. So figure is given. Okay, this design is given here. If the radius of the cover is 28 centimeter, if the radius, draw it, the radius of the cover is 28 centimeter. Find the cost of making the design at the rate of 0.35 centimeter per 0.35 rupees 0.35 per centimeter square. Okay. So we need to get this design. So this design is there. We need to find what is the area of this design. And if we are able to find the area of the design, then we'll find out what is the cost. So we'll multiply the area with this amount to get the cost of total pattern, making of this pattern. So you have to find the area of this segment and multiply it by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. There are 6 such patterns. So let's find the area of first pattern. Okay, because they are all equal. So this 360 is getting divided into 6 equal parts. So it is the theta will be equal to 360 divided by 6. So it comes out to be 60 degrees. So this theta is equal to 60 degrees. Now, when the theta is 60 degree, let me just make this triangle straight. This, okay. So if we make a perpendicular, so this angle will be 30. This angle will also be 30 because the top angle is coming 60. So I'm dividing 60 into 2 parts, 30 and 30. So what is this angle? This angle will be 60 degree angle. This angle is 90. Okay. So I'll just make it this side. I'll make it to the other side for your clarity. If I make this ting, 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 perpendicular, this angle will be 30. This angle will be 30. If this is 30, this angle will be 60 because this angle is 90. Okay. So this is the same triangle which you have made the other side. Now we're considering this side as X and this side as Y. I just make it a bigger one. Why I'm making a smaller one? That will be more clear. Let's be more clear for my students. Let me make a bigger triangle. Bigger triangle. Okay, and this angle is, we have taken, this is 30. This is 60. This is 90. If I consider this as X, this is considering Y. So I'll just say O, A, B, and AB is equal to 2 times Y. So base is equal to 2 times Y. So let's first find out the base. Okay, for finding the base, why we are doing it? First, we'll find the area of the complete sector. And from there, we'll subtract the area of the triangle to get the area of the pattern. So that's why we are doing all this thing. So, okay, so we are finding the area of the triangle first. Okay, we'll find the area of sector after that. So let's find Y. So we'll say cos 60. Cos of 60 degree is equal to base, that is Y divided by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is given as 28 centimeter. Its radius is given as 28 centimeters. So we have taken it. So the Y is divided by 28. So this gives us Y is equal to 28 multiplied by cos 60. Okay, so it becomes 28 multiplied by cos 60 is 1 by 2. So it comes out to be 14. It comes out to be 14. So Y is coming out to be 14. If Y is 14, AB is equal to 2 times Y. So that is 2 times 14. That comes out to be 28. So AB is 28. The length, the base is 28. From here to here is 28 centimeter. Okay. Now let's find the height. For finding the height, we'll take sine 60. That is perpendicular. That is X divided by hypotenuse. So this implies that X is equal to 28 into sine of 60. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. So it comes as 14 root 3. 14 root 3. Now, what is the area of the triangle? Area of triangle is equal to half into base into height. This is half. Base was given as 28. This is the base. Into height. Height is 14 into root 3. Okay. So we'll cut it as it becomes 14. So it is 14 square is 196 root 3. 196 root 3 is the area of the triangle. Now we found the area of the triangle. We found the area of one triangle. Okay, by if we have to say that, we have find the area of one triangle. Now, either we can do is because there are 6, so we can multiply this by 6 and then subtract it from the area of the complete circle. Or what we can do, we can take the area of one sector and subtract this from the sector to find the area of one pattern. Okay, so which one would you like to do? Let's do the easier one is actually for to do the complete one. Complete is, that means 196 root 3 is the area of triangle. So the area of 6 triangles. Area of 6 triangles will be this multiplied by 6. Okay. And to find the area of pattern is equal to pi r square minus 196 into 6 into root 3. So basically the complete area minus the area of triangles in it. There are 6 triangles in it. So I have taken the area of one triangle multiplied by 6. It comes out to 196 into 6 root 3. So let's find out. Let's consider it as, they have not given pi. So let's take it 22 by 7 into radius is given as 28 into 28 minus 196 into 6 root 3. Okay, the 7 4s are 28. So let's find this value. It's a little bit of calculation. 22 into 4 is 88. 88 into 28 comes out to be 2464 minus, it is 196 into 6 into 1.7 is 199.2 minus, so it comes out to be 464.8. So this is the area, 464.8, 464. Sorry, this is 8. 464.8 centimeter square. This is the area we got for the patterns, all patterns together. All patterns together, all 6 patterns together. Okay, now we have to find the area, the cost. The cost will be is equal to 464.8 into 35 paisa. So we'll multiply it by 0.35, 35 paisa. So this cost comes out to be 1136.8 rupees. So we have to pay 1136 rupees and 80 paisa for making this design. Is this question clear? Okay, then move to next question. Okay, take the correct answer in the following. Area of sector of angle P in degrees of a circle with radius r. Okay, so area of sector. We know area of sector is theta by 360 into pi r square. Now pi r square they have given, or not every place they have given pi r square. Okay, instead of theta they have given angle P. So it should be P by 360 into pi r square. This should be 1. So what is equivalent to this? This is something which you are looking at. Is it equal? No. It is P into 2 pi r. We wanted P into pi r square. P into pi r square, but this is 180. So this is also wrong. P into 2 pi r and 360. So this is also wrong. If I cut 2, 360. So it becomes P divided by 360 into pi r square. This is the correct one. So this is the right answer. This is the right answer. Okay. So coming to the next question. Oh, so we have finished the exercise here. I wish you have gone through this chapter properly. In case you have any doubts, you can write in the comments, and please follow our channel. Please subscribe to the channel so that before the exams, when we upload the complete maths workshop, at that point of time, you will be able to gauge yourself and you will be able to get more marks in your board exams. Okay. Best of luck and happy studying. Bye-bye. Take care.